In March of 2022, NASA announced the launch of a new project called Beacon in the Galaxy. As part of this mission, radio messages containing information about our civilization will be sent into space from several telescopes. Scientists plan for these messages to reach star clusters located up to 20,000 light-years from Earth. And there is a possibility that these messages from humanity will be received by some alien civilization. However, some experts believe that such openness could lead to serious problems. What if extraterrestrials really do exist? And if they receive a message from Earth, they might come to our planet not to befriend and help us. It's quite possible that aliens would come to Earth with very different goals, to conquer and destroy. But there are also other opinions. British physicist Brian Cox believes that alien life must be actively sought, including through the tracking of signals from space. Several such signals from deep space have already been recorded. Maybe they really want to warn us about something, but we either don't hear it or we ignore it. On October 23, 2021, pilots of an aircraft flying from Mineralny Vody to Moscow reported seeing a strange white sphere in the sky over the Moscow region that was flying alongside their airliner. The unidentified object was moving at a speed of 160 miles per hour, 260 kilometers per hour, and was clearly unlike any Earth-made aircraft or natural phenomenon.
Сложно оценить его точные размеры, но относительно скорости и движения самолета, может быть, метр. Хорошо, приняли, наблюдаем, внимательно смотрим сейчас на.
Controllers at the control center also saw the mysterious object on the radar. Such shocking statements from officials, military, and scientific agencies about UFOs are becoming more and more frequent. The year 2023 indeed appears in one of Vanga's prophecies. But it's not about war. It's about the potential collision of Earth with a large celestial body. What do astrophysicists say about this? Are there real signs of a disaster? And what celestial body might the prophetess have meant? Perhaps Earthlings will see the mythical planet Nibiru from ancient Sumerian legends and face off against the warlike alien race of the Anunnaki. The collision with this mysterious planet was feared as far back as 2002 and 2012. Fortunately, nothing happened. In ancient tales, chronicles, and myths, there are details that scientists prefer to stay silent about because they don't know how to interpret them. These are records about the peoples who inhabited Earth before the catastrophe. Descriptions of many different beings have been preserved. Polynesian tribes mention dwarfs. Biblical texts feature giants. There are also mentions of very strange creatures. Vedic texts state that our ancestors were light-eyed and blonde-haired, but they also describe creatures with serpent-like tails, known as nagas. Look at these drawings and bas-reliefs. Why would people depict things they have never seen? And why were snakes and lions chosen as symbols? Where did such diversity come from? Researchers have two shocking theories about this. The first theory suggests that before the flood, aliens from other planets lived on Earth. The second theory is even more unusual. Its proponents believe that certain highly advanced alien civilizations used Earth as a testing ground for genetic experiments. Legends and myths contain many stories about how humans met chimeras, conversed with them, and even fought them. Recall the harpies or the Lernaean hydra, the griffins, which became heraldic symbols, and the sphinx symbolizing wisdom. All of this suggests that humanity lived near genetic laboratories from which such creatures emerged. This view aligns with the widely accepted theory that humans themselves might have appeared as a result of some experiment. For example, a mix of human DNA and alien civilization DNA. The Bible directly mentions that this was specifically a race of Elohim, the sons of God, who, according to the scriptures, were different from the sons and daughters of humans, but still had common offspring. Were these aliens from other planets, Experts emphasize that the texts point exactly to this. It might seem strange, but what do ancient legends, myths, and texts full of allegories have to do with modern reality? What if those highly developed beings described in those texts didn't just disappear, but continue to control the development of humanity? Experts have shocking assumptions about this. The rapid development of biotechnologies, such as cloning and genome editing, is nothing but the result of joint actions between the ruling elite and alien representatives. Look at the achievements of modern genetics. In 2017, scientists integrated human stem cells into a pig embryo. Geneticists from the University of California performed a similar procedure with a sheep embryo. What kind of creature could result from this? And aren't these the same chimeras from Greek myths and hybrids from Sumerian clay tablets? Experts suggest that chimeras and hybrids are simply ways of processing new technologies. The real goal of genetic engineering development is human selection, and it's already happening. It seems that there truly is some secret program aimed at relocating people from Earth. Could this be the reason we have such powerful technologies? Could aliens from space want to take the entire planet for themselves? And is our role to extract resources on space farms scattered across the vastness of the universe? And what if the invasion is already just around the corner?